From Thursday, June 14th, 1989, here's Johnny Carson interviewing Bill Murray. As I wrote, Murray's ghost/waiter joke is better than the mood slime clip again.
So anyway, should we bring out Bill? Because we got a film clip we want to show.
Hey, listen, yeah.
You know Bill, the other star of Ghostbusters, Bill Murray. Come on, Bill. Yeah. Well, here we are again.
Your funny monologue.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Funny. How'd you like the second spot, the graduation address?
I was headed for the car.
Good, hey. Weren't you, last time you guys were here, you were here together before, weren't you?
Yeah.
In the other picture.
Yes, I appreciate you giving him another platform for his ideas, John.
Yeah, do you understand
You're
anything?
very patient with the old book here. It's
Yeah.
true.
How about, do you believe what Dan...
I think they're ghosts, but
You know most of them.
most of them are just waiters in restaurants, you know.
I'm your ghost Steve.
They take your order and then they vanish.
I've seen the ads for the Ghostbusters now.
Oh, you did? How'd you do that?
Oh, somebody faxed them to me. Who has billing now? How does it read? Is this alphabetical? How did this work out?
It's not alphabetical. This is, I'm the first one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, at the
Is
time...
side by side or...
Well, at the time, I hadn't worked in 4 years, so they were kind of promoting the fact that not dead, but back. And, so they put me in the front, and then it was lucky, so they didn't want to change it. Besides, people get so thrown by the spelling of his name that it's easy to start with something that they can recognize.
Are you guys close off when you're not working together?
I don't know the man at all.
No, never. But, you know, a lot of people, for example, thought a lot of teams were very close, and we're not. Abbott and Costello were not particularly great social friends. A lot of teams will work closely, although you're not a team as such. But I just wondered how you get along.
No, we get along very well. We're probably we're close to each other. From the show, I think we're closer than any other two people.
Billy kind of took me under his wing there when I first started at Second City in Chicago. Back there in the...
Oh, yeah.
Billy kind of, picked me up at the airport and make sure that I had all the right things in the city to, make me happy.
I had a beer in the car.
Did you really? Welcome to New York.
Of course, we
Welcome
had
to
shoulder-length
my
hair
town.
back then, and, he had a Fu Manchu mustache, and...
We would wave beer at police just so they wouldn't pull us over. It's all right, it's just beer, folks.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Your ball team lost, right? You're a
My
big
Cubs?
sports fan. Yeah, your Cubs.
Our Cubs.
Our Cubs.
Well, they lost yesterday, but it was only because the rain came. That's right. They're in first place, and I don't think there's any question. They're going to go all the way. I went to 2 games this week in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a new child. You named one of your sons.
Homer.
I'm not making fun of that. It was my father's name.
No kidding, yeah.
It's an old-fashioned name.
It's
You
a
don't
great
hear
American
people
name.
naming their kids Homer anymore. How'd that come about?
Well,
They never call him Homer. They call him Kit. Kit Carson. They never call him. Homer's an old-fashioned name. It's like Ezekiel. I mean, you wouldn't name your kid Ezekiel, would you? Or
I know someone that don't
Joke.
say that. Yeah.
Well, there were times when they named
no,
strange
I think it's neat. When my wife was pregnant, we thought we were going to have a girl. The doctor said, well, you're going to have a girl. So I was sort of thinking, well, I want to call this big lump something. So I started calling it Homer, And I thought I wanted to pick a name that I would never hear again, in case, in case the baby were born looking like Dan or something. We had to, put it up for adoption right away or something. So I just kept calling him Homer, Homer. And then I was in the delivery room when the baby was born, and the baby comes out, and they flip it upside down, and it's got, it's got the stuff. And they say it's,
Don't get too technical for our audience.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't. Well, the stuff.
The
Everybody
stuff.
knows what I mean.
Boy stuff.
Yeah, guys,
Guy stuff. Guy
yeah.
stuff.
It's neat stuff. It is. It's good stuff.
And you said?
And I said, he said, it's a boy. And I said, Homer. And he turned around and went,
Yeah, that's me.
just like that. He looked right at me and knew his name was Homer, because they can hear you in the womb. And
He's going to be an amazing hockey player.
Yeah. Homer Murray.
what a curse.
Yeah.
What a curse.
You grew up with 9?
9
Nine
yes.
kids in your family.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Would you have 9?
Would I?
Yeah.
I'd take a shot at it, but I'd never have 9. You know, I'd, where's the drummer over there?
Yeah, we have no rim shots.
Yeah, I'm dying out here. Thank you.
Here, look.
Thank you. Pass those down, will you? Well, I don't know. I've got 2 now, so that's...
both boys?
Yeah, both boys.
Yeah.
And 9 was a lot. I mean, my mother was a sport. You know.
Was she ever? Good-natured lady.
Yeah. She must have enjoyed a good time and was a sport about the whole thing.
Yeah.
I mean, some people, you know, like the process, but not the, you know,
The end
the
result,
paperwork or whatever.
Didn't you? Weren't you going to be, if I remember, a doctor once, and Aykroyd was going to be a priest?
Yes, that's right.
Hi, yeah,
Is
that's
that-
us, yeah. I'm a doctor, he's a priest.
Yeah.
What do you need?
Right, it sounds like a sitcom.
Yeah,
doesn't it?
yeah. That's right.
Yeah, we're willing to get back into that at a
Where
moment's
did you
notice.
go?
You see, he could do bad surgery on you, and I'd give you the last rites. You know, it's like...
We got a film clip from this motion picture. I imagine you'd like us to show it. I mean, you guys don't want to come here and just waste your time.
No, I thought I'd tell Bob Elliott's book instead.
Yeah, I've done my selling.
Have you seen his book, Bob and Ray's book?
You take a new one out?
It's funny. He and his son wrote
They're
a book.
funny guys.
Everything's really funny.
Does this need, as they say, any setting up, or is there any particular
Help me, Ron.
point in the picture?
Well, we are doing some research, and we found this psychomagnetheric plasm flow, slime flow, beneath the city of New York. And so
Thanks
we've
for
got a little
saying-
sample of it, and it's in the microwave.
All right,
Well, you need
folks,
to know.
watch the monitor here.
We've been experimenting with the plasm we found in the subway tunnel. Careful.
Should I get spoons?
Don't bother. Watch this.
Go ahead, Ray.
You! You worthless piece of slime! You ignorant, disgusting blob!
Nothing but an unstable short-chain molecule.
You foul, obnoxious mob!
Of a weak electrochemical bond.
I have seen some disgusting crud in my time, but you take the cake. You're just...
This is what you do with your spare time. Peter, this is an incredible breakthrough. I mean, what a discovery, a psychoreactive substance. Whatever this stuff is, it responds to human emotional states. Mood swings.
You mean this stuff actually feeds on bad vibes?
Like a cop in a donut factory.
We've been running tests to see if we can get an equally strong positive reaction.
What kind of test?
Well, we sing to it, and we talk to it, and say supportive, nurturing things to it.
You're not sleeping with it, are you, Ray?
So, there you go. You can't miss. You can't miss. Well, I would, even with all the big blockbusters around, I don't see how you guys could miss on this one. You know, you got your built-in audience there.
It's a comedy. If you want to laugh and have a good time, it's there, you know. I don't know.
I think a lot of these folks want to be miserable, Dan.
Yeah.
No, I do. I'm just a hunch.
Now, you guys can't stay tonight, I understand. Do you really have to leave, or is this
is the
where you're
greatest.
trying to get out of not
This is the
hanging
greatest
around?
thing.
No, we want to stay.
No.
No. We have the actual premiere of the movie tonight, and we're going to just go get in the traffic jam to go over there.
I think they would like you in attendance.
The folks at home probably don't know this, but the Carson show is taped in the afternoon so that Johnny can jump right out and get right into the worst traffic in Los Angeles. But we're actually going to premiere. I've always wondered, where in the hell is Bob Hope going anyway? It's 5:30. I mean, where's he going to go? I mean,
Bob
people
always
who
going somewhere.
He's always got somewhere. But I mean, people who always get up and get out. I mean,
Anyway, thanks for coming, guys.
We
Hope it's
have
a big
it.
hit for you.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Johnny.
Bill. And we'll be back. We'll be back right after this.